Wait,
No,
wait.
no, Nick, I'm hitting go live. I just want you to know this.
No,
You
you
hit me
already
there.
live.
I'm live.
You
Oh,
live. It's live now. It's too late.
this nigga is just.
Let me do this the right way. Can I do this the right way? Damn.
Can you?
I don't even know. Hey, welcome to After Hours, man. Black by Design. I'm one of your hosts, comedian Howard Hall.
I'm a spectator like y'all. Trey Stewart.
Trey Stewart in the building. We finally back. We back.
Oh
Um,
no.
look, it's right before Christmas, and our Kwanzaa, happy,
Happy Christmas Hanakwanzaa. Yes. Do
Christmas,
you?
Hana
Why do you
Kwanzaa.
hate? Do
I'm
you
sorry.
hate? That's the best commercial ever of things, and it seemed like it's just hurting your soul to say
I'm
Christmas
doing
Hanakwanzaa.
Trey. I'm doing one of the blackest things ever, which means I'm eating fried chicken and corn on the air.
It's after hours. That's the only thing that that's your grace. It's after hours. I will hold nothing against you. Uh, the is it chicken? Oh, is it some sauce? It's like the weird part about it is like is that it feels like there is butter or mayo.
It's butter involved because it's corn on the cob too.
Okay, because is it there's no mayo. Is it elote? If it is,
Ugh, why would I have mayo involved, Trey? Why would
hey,
I do that?
first off, do not shame my the elote. Okay, listen, there's a whole
No,
demographic that we are not gonna do this to. That mayo, butter, some other random shit. I know, I get it. I am
okay.
also a purist. Give me corn, butter, salt, pepper, lemon pepper if you're feeling freaky. You know what I'm saying? Or you can give me some
Yeah,
spicy shit.
I
Yeah.
never tried. I never tried the lemon pepper. Is that if I'm on the twang side? No.
I, listen, here, I'm be honest with you. I'm on some state fair shit when the lemon pepper pulls up because it got that little tray of shit to where it's like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta you
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, when they start doing that, I hate to say it, when they start like I don't call it the elote shit.
So Trey, you telling me you up on your fair foods? That's what you telling me?
I am not. I am not. I've tried fair food. Let me tell you this. Okay, possibly the greatest shit the shit that has ever happened in the existence of my cookingdom.
Hmm.
So for Thanksgiving I did a smoked turkey, right? I did some smoked turkeys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Smoked turkey breast, smoked turkey leg, right? My daughter went to the state fair, went to a couple fairs. She never finished these fucking things, right? I made one. I made two of them because I'm like, she ain't gonna eat these shits. Power through them shits, and she was like, "Dad, I think you have it. I think you have a winner here. You should sell these at the state fair, baby. I will buy you the fucking horse you always dreamed of. I don't tell me nothing like that. She could lie
She
her
gave you
ass off
everything you wish for right in that sentence. I know.
right there. I was like, baby, I'll smoke all the chicken legs you want to. I went to like Sprouts and like bought like seven more chicken legs, just because I was like, I was like, I'm about to
I'm doubling
terrorize
up.
them. Yes, yes, terrorizing it, man. Yo, first off, happy Christmas Hanukkah to you and yours. I know you have. Is it is it two or three of them that are with you right now? The
Only one
grandbabies.
of them, right? Actually, just one.
One. Which
Just
one?
one.
Oh, you got one there now. One that's coming.
Yep.
Okay. Just
And
so you
then
know,
the rest will be here on Christmas.
all right, just so you know, my daughter hit me up and was like talking about travel arrangements and trying to figure out how they were going to work this in. I was like, wait,
Oh,
they are getting together. She's like, yeah, they are. They said they're coming to Texas trying to link up. Listen, you goddamn travel advisor. They are coming together. We won't see them
because you
for
know that
Christmas.
they invite each other and then tell us, hey, don't you want to go to Trey House? And I'm like, do I want to go to Trey House? Why? All of a sudden, while y'all
Oh no,
in
she's
Texas.
already put it on the books. She's already put it on the books that we should like
I
next
figured
time they're
that.
in town, we are going to Austin. And I was like, all right, man, we'll do that one. But the fact of the matter is, I think she took a break from them sometime. Oh, let me tell you them. They wore her ass out last night. They
Oh
wore
yeah, I knew it was coming.
sorry, just a preset. Last night, Howard
Okay,
Hall introduced his granddaughter, the 10, to my daughter of who's also 10. And it was
granddaughters.
like daughters. And they were like,
Yeah.
hey, they out there playing Roblox. I was like, my daughter plays Roblox too. And we should link up. got their information. I'm thinking like they're just playing Roblox and whatever. They're like, oh yeah, they're good. They got them set up on FaceTime. I was like, God damn, they own it. And then my daughter
Hey,
comes.
Trey,
She was like,
not
yeah.
Trey,
Hmm.
not to interrupt, but my wife is a superhero. She just snuck this in. Oh,
All right. All right. I feel like at this point, I am letting you down, but not not having any cookout. Look, all I got is an apple core. A pear
come
core.
on, Trey.
Listen, bro. I'm getting this belly out of here, dude. I don't know what the
I
fuck.
feel you.
Listen,
I understand.
2021 and 2022. Listen, you dirty bitch. Okay, you can't. We can't do this. I can't. So yeah, look, listen. I'm gonna help. Look, you. Let me tell you this. My wife snuck this in. You know what this is? Sparkling water.
Oh,
Aha. Oh, I'm s- I'm so ashamed. I'm sorry, dude.
you should be. You should. That was a horrible pun,
No,
but it was on the can. It was on the
I was
can.
like
I
it's on
get
the
it.
can. Yeah. Anyway,
I get it.
yeah, man.
You said it just like their marketing department. That's why I hated it.
Uh-huh. I was like, they
You know
listen.
they tried that. You know they
I'm telling you
tried in the month.
straight up. If what's old boy name from the dude, the former NFL player? I'm gonna remember that dude name. Who in the pimp outfits? He be like, if he is not
No.
on any of their campaigns, I'm
Who?
throwing the
Spice
shit.
Adams?
Yes, thank you, Spice Adams. Spice Adams is not. If AHA does not do get the Spice Adams in one of their commercials, yeah.
That's one dude that
Water.
that he found his calling. His call. He should have been doing what he's doing right now. He should have played football.
The fact they're like, listen, football, professional football was holding you back from your true calling, being a funny ass dude.
Funny ass dude.
I wonder if it might have been crazy. You ever thought about it? This motherfucker might have slammed you down to the ground and told you some joke on the way as he stood up on your chest. You're like,
That scares me every day of my life, bro.
That's a funny nigga.
Because that just tells me that there's two types of dudes out there, and those two types of dudes that are dudes that could do that and dudes that could do both of those things, and that kind of scares me.
Nigga, that's Baton Rouge.
That's
Like,
actually
like
true.
somebody said, I think, oh my God, I hate that I'm quoting this guy. Charlemagne the God said this shit. He was like,
Why you don't like that you quoting him, bro?
because somebody be like, oh my God. Like, here's the thing. Whenever you quote somebody, they be like, man, they're going to speak in your entirety. I'm like, listen, no. He said it. He said a good, he said a dope thing once. I'm not going on the podium. He can bat for himself. Right. But anyway, no, I hate the fact that in my head, I'm like, social media, dog. I always got to be like, listen, yes, I've heard someone say something at a point in time. No, I do not believe and want to have a dissertation about everything that this person's ever done. Whatever. Anyway, this dude says, it was like, he doesn't know, like, killers on the internet, some new shit for him. He's used to he's like the guys that he knows that actually really, really out here, catching bodies on Instagram talking about bonsai trees and gardening tips.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I had to think about it. Like, I realized, like, the dudes that I know that were out in Baton Rouge doing wild shit are like posting like random ass Facebook memes and shit. And so I do think about that in these moments of the people with duality. I'm like, man, I remember, like, you remember Grip from Glen Oaks?
Yeah.
That nigga was funny. That nigga could rap, but he caught bodies. And my shit was just like, oh, okay, yeah, hey, he's a funny guy. I remember one time my cousin was like, man, one of his dude was always joking. I remember one time he was outside testing the gun. And I was like, hey, man, yes, you heard it right. I was like, hey, man, I don't know if you should be trying to pop this gun off in a residual area. I mean, like, in front of people's house. I'm like, I don't know if you should be doing that. Man, I said, man, I'm going inside. Man, my cousin came back inside and was like, man, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of left at a good time. He ain't say nothing when you left when you inside. He was like, he was about to shoot you. He said, man, he said he probably had 2 more things in it before he shot you, before he tried to see if he could shoot you. I was like, what? All right, bro, I can't hang around none of
What you mean, see if he should shoot you? What you mean?
No, that's the thing. I was like, wait, you trying to tell me? All right, cool. I realized I'm not built for these niggas. I was like, I'm not built for this kind of random shit. Dog, the fact I'm like, hey man, you shouldn't do that in a residual area. This nigga deserves to die. All right, bro. Okay, cool. I'm off.
I
That's
just
such a
can't be
random
living life
term.
around niggas like that.
Listen, that was such a random term, but welcome to Baton Rouge. Anyway, pivot. So anyway, listen, my daughter had an amazing time, and she bonded for life. Uh,
Yeah, she is. Like, she's a bona fide. That's not even my niece anymore. She's like my co-granddaughter now.
just bring her into the fold.
Yeah, she's in the fold now. I don't know how to. She's not gonna not be in the fold no more.
So did you? I gotta ask, did you or your wife cook the chicken and corn?
Oh, my wife cooked chicken and corn. That's what she did.
What are y'all just chicken corn and y'all just drinking right now?
Hey, I told you I did the cinnamon rolls earlier. Remember we talked about the cinnamon rolls earlier?
What in the Chris?
Look, sidebar. I called Trey earlier today and told him about that I made some gangster ass cinnamon rolls earlier. That we've been making cinnamon rolls wrong.
It's, boy, boy. When I tell you my belly got Chris Kringle big, when you started telling me what was in that shit, I say, oh boy, oh.
I'm so excited. I might do it again.
How happy washed are we that we straight up like we call this? Hey man, I got a recipe. Like I tried this recipe. I got to tell you
Bro,
about it.
you got to understand. I've been waiting on this part of my life to have
Listen,
this.
yeah. I give you that, and also the fact that this is like our like people thinking like, man, their husbands out here doing the worst shit. These are the most disgusting men ever, and we're like, hey, dude, got a recipe you got to try. It's fucking
Yep.
fantastic.
It's fucking. Hey, bro, I got an egg sandwich recipe. You should. You should try. Did you think we would become these dudes? Did you think, like years before, that we would ever be online trading? Like, yo, in the middle of the day, like, yo, I just found the secret to cinnamon rolls.
Listen, I straight up was
It's so bad.
fucking fantastic though. I'm happy to be here, dog. I remember that, like people worrying about dudes dying off at 25 being the new era. People gunshot wounds and all this shit, talking gangster shit. And we over here like, hey man, you know it's a great breakfast sandwich recipe. The secret of sour cream. It's like
We don't even care. We don't even care.
You was listening to Tupac's gonna rot the brain. Yeah, all
Yeah,
right. It's like, all right, cool.
it's what it is.
Listen,
We
I'm
are
telling you shit
horrible.
right straight up. It's like I don't know what I thought my life was gonna be like, but I want you to know, like this morning, no, yesterday, I haven't tweeted it yet, but in my head, I woke up. I just straight up woke up, was just like, man, shout out to home ec. All right, shout out to my home ec professor. My home ec teacher. I remember a lot of shit growing up in school. You know what? They took me to what is that metal shop class?
Oh yeah, Metal Shop.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that metal shop.
Uh,
I ain't
I
welded
forgot.
shit since. Okay? Let me tell you how often I've cooked some shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? With her in mind, okay? Let me tell you
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying, grown man shit. I just reposted my goddamn workout bench, okay? Shout out to home ec. I need you to know right now, as you get done taking that mechanics class, go to home ec. My dad was over here worrying about me doing these man classes. Look, Dad, I need to live. I need to survive, okay? I can't survive off hot pockets. Shout out to that fucking lady. Shout out to
No
that
man.
fucking lady.
Look, and I think like you're right. I think home ec should have been taught to everyone, bro. Like the proper way to make an egg. Like when you told me the proper way to make to scramble an egg, I was like, bro. I was like, I've been killing it this whole time. You know how you thought you've been killing it? I thought I've been in the kitchen just breakdancing. Do you understand me?
Bro, I went
Like
on you.
Omarion in the rain. Like this is for little Saint. Like
You're right. Hey, yo, have you ever went on YouTube? Have you ever just been like, bro, I wonder how they really do it, and go on YouTube to learn how people do some shit and be like, bro, I am fucking this all
I am
the way.
horrible.
God, listen,
Every day, bro.
I remember like talking to someone else, And like you just be having these conversations. I remember like no one corrected me at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they were fucking up. They let me know. I don't feel bad because let me know everyone was fucking this up. But like, hey, how do you make eggs? Everyone will go, well, hey man, you take it up, you put it in the thing. And I'm like, bro, eggs only take like a minute to make. And no one has corrected it. Friends at Cordon Bleu, whatever the name of the thing, whatever the
The meal thing.
the French school is not the sandwich. We're not the chicken, whatever, chicken and ham. Right? I know I'm fucking it
Not
up.
the sandwich, dog.
No, whatever.
Okay,
The
I'm
actual
sorry.
school, right? Whatever that school is. The fact that I just probably called it a meal is even horrible. But nah, they like when it talks like I was like I asked her, I said, what's the thing that you were doing wrong? The first thing you know you're doing wrong that you would want to do, that you would want to fix. And she goes, um, she was like making an egg. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, making an egg supposed to be like 8 to 10 minutes. And she was like, yeah.
Dang.
She was like, yeah, and she was like, yeah, even cracking an egg was there. I was like, what? How do you
Because
crack eggs?
I would have been able to say not according to Waffle House.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, you're not supposed to hit it on the bowl. You're supposed to hit it on the table. Fuck out of here. What? Then how does it crack?
What?
So you're separated. I'm like, all right, nah, fuck out of here.
Uh-uh.
But now I want to do. I've seen people do the shit one handed, and in my head, look, let me tell you how bad.
Wait, like this?
They'd be like, and whatever. And in my head, knowing how I cook, how I was doing it, I was just on the brace that they just been eating eggshells. Like they're the ones who doing it wrong. They just maybe
They even had white crispy shit in their eggs and
right.
shit.
I'm in the leaders. I don't want eggshells. Fuck them. But no, to find out like they're like, nah, they separate and it just whatever. And I was like, wait, so they can make it so. And so I went home and she told me this shit. She told my wife this shit. Went online. I Googled how to crack an egg. Literally, not even just how to make an egg, how to crack eggs, right? How to make omelets, how to cook eggs or how to scramble eggs.
Yeah.
Man, I've been teaching my daughter. Fuck, dog. My eggs have been like the color of this background, dog. At best, the little dark orange part, cooked.
Hey,
Cooked.
if it didn't have that dark orange part mixed in between that yellow, you didn't
Listen,
even feel like it was cooked all the way
Listen,
through.
I was letting that shit lay there and then just kind of scraping that shit off the pot. They were like, nah, dog. Like,
Oh, that's horrible.
spot like season hot. And they were like, nah, what you do is you crack the egg on the table, you tap it twice to get a little divot. You crack it, you separate it. That way you don't have all those fragments in it. Cause I've been going fishing, dog. I've been going fishing for eggshells. Man,
I'm not gonna lie. I've never wasted that many eggshells in my egg, bro.
listen here, you elitist piece of shit. Probably because your mom taught you right. My mine just woke up. Like I'm gonna tell you this, I just woke up and decided I was gonna cook egg one day. My mom was like, "Fuck it, that works, whatever." Like,
well, actually, you woke up and chose violence because didn't you learn how to cook an omelet before you knew how to scramble eggs?
Huh?
Didn't you learn how to cook an omelet before you learned how to scramble eggs?
Yes, actually. Well, first off, let's clear this up. I learned how to scramble eggs this year, like months ago. Okay, I've been scrambling. I've been scrambling eggs.
I'm sorry.
I've been scrambling
we
eggs.
messed up. That's on us.
No,
You're
no,
right.
no. I've been
You're right.
scrambling eggs damn near all my life. I learned how to scramble an egg like 2 months ago, like a month, like 2 months
ago,
like 2 months to a year, not 2 months, 2 months to like maybe 2 weeks ago. Like you're right. Like I talked to her about the shit, and she told me about the temperature, but I turned the shit like my shit was at 100. Like when you turned up, it is at 12. I was at 10. I was like, I don't want it too hot. Man, that shit's cooking, stirring. Let the shit sit, like whatever. She's like, nah, you're supposed to do it low and slow, and you're supposed to move it to the middle or move it around, depending on if you want to make an
Everybody doing
omelet.
that low and slow stuff.
Dog, I looked at that shit. Dog, I said, man, I'm gonna make this omelet. Man, that shit was so fantastic. Dog, me and my whole family just looking around.
For real. Like, I can't believe you did this.
We don't know how to.
I can't believe I did this.
We don't know how to feel about this. Like, we don't know how to feel about it. And the thing about it is, I'm not sure if I think I caught my kids in time to save them, but like the reason about it is just like we've been doing this wrong so long to the point that I'm getting reacquired to what eggs are supposed to taste like, and like, oh, this is what it is.
I don't even think I really know what eggs supposed to taste like.
But here's the thing. I don't know now, but my problem is now I have to cook eggs with two different ways. How I'm going to eat these eggs now, and how my mom and my father eat eggs. they're still gonna eat eggs like I need everything dead. That's how they eat eggs.
Burn everything.
Yes, they want these shits dry. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it for the podcast. I already told you a story. I was a grown ass man when the first time I had a moist fucking pork chop. You know what I'm saying? Like not a barbecued, but
I
like
remember. Yeah,
raw.
you did tell me that story. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a way crazier story. I hate to say this, but I'm about to go get a snack in the middle of our podcast
that's
because
fine.
that's what's happening.
That's fine. You can
That's
hear me.
just what's happening.
I'm gonna tell them the story. I'm gonna tell them the story.
Please, I'm listening still.
Listen, I'm gonna tell them the story. Hang on. All right, America. Listen, my my mother. Okay, Lord bless her soul. Used to make the driest goddamn pork chop, and it used to kill me. But the problem was, I was like, man, this shit felt like tough. Like, imagine a pork chop brittle, and so I'd be sitting there eating this fucking pork chop brittle, like, all right, cool, whatever. This is just what pork chops is. I get with my ex, and she's like, man, I'm gonna cook pork chops. Man, these fucking most amazing, delicious pork chops, whatever. I invited my mom over. Mom, you should come try this pork chop. Make the fucking pork chop. And my mom was like, oh, this is nice, this is good, this is whatever. I was like, Mom, this is the best pork chop I've ever had in my life. And I didn't even know you can have it this tender. My mom goes, oh my God, how dare you embarrass me? Embarrass me like this. I could have made these pork chops if you asked me to. I was like, I didn't know it was a thing that I can do. And so apparently my dad used to like these things dried and burnt to hell. And he was like, you ate them. It's not like I had another opportunity or anything else to eat. So I just had goddamn pork. I just had this dry ass pork chop sandwich. And so shit, that used to be our lifestyle. Come to find out, chicken ain't dry, pork chops ain't dry, all this
Everything ain't dry, bro.
Like, dog, you know how I used to choke all this fucking meat down. Come to find out, she was damn near feeding us jerky. But
and calling it pork chops. You're like, man, we just suck all the moisture out of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All the moisture is gone.
Yeah, is this meat or is this bone? Like, dog, that shit was so preserved, and it was at the point that. Did you have something else with your thing? Are you floating? Are you floating?
Yes, I am. I am floating.
Oh, but I'm gonna say, dog, you have munchies. You like, bro?
I do have the munchies. First of all, I do have the munchies, but these are the best muffins I've ever tasted in my life, bro. Like, all right, so I'm addicted to honey buns, right? So I love Little Debbie honey buns. I love them things.
They're worse things to be addicted to. This is worse things to be addicted to.
Look. That's like I said, I didn't have a choice. It's almost like giving. If somebody gave you crack and then crystal meth, you would get addicted to crack first because you got crack first. You didn't know crystal meth was out there.
That's fair. Here's the thing: did you have honey buns in high school, and you just kind of just kept it going? Because high school was keep that.
You know what? Yes, I did. That's exactly right, Trey. You are.
Do not even think I'm gonna go at you. Honey bun saved many of kids. Like who hungry? Like I got to make a decision. That honey bun was 25 cents and it filled you. I'm not going. This is not a honey bun slander account, dude.
Okay, my bad.
No, I'm here for.
I digress.
No, I'm here for you. You
I digress.
There's no shame. There's no shame in here. There's shame for that macaroni. That macaroni. That plain macaroni. Not this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a hard plate of macaroni. Nothing.
Yeah. So anyway, you're addicted to honey buns.
I'm addicted to honey buns, so I didn't even know that. And I love these mini
pick that bag back up.
You didn't know that's the honey bun, Little Debbie mini muffins, bro.
Big Mama, your leg. You're about to lose an ankle. God, a whole bag of mini honey buns.
They taste they muffins that taste like the honey bun.
Can I wait? Hold on. Yeah, I was like, I actually need to see you eat this. That shit looks delicious. That sounds delicious. I got to see you enjoy yourself. Does it bring you joy? Like right now, you're having Christmas, right? Like
this is my Christmas right now. Let me unwrap my gift again. There
There's only 4 of them in there.
Yeah, bro, I got one more in there, man. I thought it was 5.
You are. Wait, I just want to ask something. Drunk and floating?
Yep.
Or floating, getting the drunk. I don't know which one of the.
I'm floating and I'm getting to drunk right now.
Happy Merry Christmas, Hanakwanzaa, my guy. Happy
I
Merry
got a
Christmas,
show. I
Hanakwanzaa.
got a show Friday, Trey. I got to turn up.
I'm sorry. Do you think this is a shame account? No, nigga. This
Oh
is
no,
me
it's
trying
not
to
a shame.
remember.
You're right.
This is me trying to remember where my stash is. Like this is like me straight up and like, oh man, I know I've hid my stuff so well that I forgot where I hid it, and this
I've
pissing
done
me
that
off.
before. I've done that before. But you know what you need to do? Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back because you did a good job.
Mhm. Yo, can I tell you? Listen, you want to talk about floating? I learned. I met my father-in-law for the first time. No, no, no. Mind you, I met him many times, but I met him for the first time. If you get what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
Wait, all right, time out. I probably got to elaborate. That could mean a lot of things on the internet.
Yeah.
Uh, um, I knew this dude, and then I knew other dude. But I thought he was like a super square dude. Just talked to him about like crypto and random stuff and whatever. And so I remember when I was in LA, and I talked to him about like I was into like all the drugs and making edibles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So much so, like I got cookbooks. Oh yeah, my cookbooks are downstairs, right? I got I have my my weed cookbooks, right?
Right.
So I'm talking to him about it. I'm telling him, I'm explaining him the story. I'm like, man, the way your nerves and everything you're going on, man, you probably should get into like, you know, just it'd probably help you if you try to get something medicinal. He was like, I'll think about it. I was like, man, CBD might be some good, whatever.
Yeah, it might be something I need to exercise. I feel you.
Man, listen, this motherfucker hit me up the other day. It was just like, I got something I probably show you. I got to show you something, man. Look, I've been getting it. Like he's been kind of like slowly getting into it and graduating into it. That motherfucker hit me up and showed me. It was like, hey man, you should probably check out my grow. So your what? Motherfucker had he was like, yo, I'm like setup, got the little all the shit. And I was like, legally, and I was just like, holy shit.
Holy
I was like,
crap!
when the fuck did this become a thing? He was like, I got tired of buying. I just figured whatever. And I was like, well, you know what? You can probably make some oils and shit, whatever. I
Yeah.
send him some reading, told him like get this machine. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, I thought about it. That NCT. I only made I wanted it super concentrated, so I only made like a cup of oil or whatever. I was like cup of oil for like half, and I think it came to like when he told me the numbers, it was like either half or it was like a half or a quarter.
God
And
damn!
and I was like, sir, you are going to
Like,
be
what is he trying to do?
floating. Floating. And then so I talked to her, she was like, nah, dog, he's been doing this for a while. He's solid. I was like, dog, that's dog. I was like, he's talking about like he takes like a few drops, a couple teaspoons. I got him this
Yeah.
goddamn measurer to see how potent it was.
Hey
This
Trey,
bitch,
I hate to
yeah.
do this to you, but it's about to get extremely loud because family's about to be pulling in.
Hey, you think I'm about to
Uh,
stop you? This is after hours. Nigga, shit happens.
it does happen. You're right. You're right. You can hear them right now, can't
Nigga, it is a party on your side, okay? My party is calmed down. I don't know if you can hear them tone down. It was Fall Guys. Oh wait,
you?
have your
What?
grandbabies played? Has she played Fall Guy yet?
She was playing it with me when I first played it, so we played a couple of rounds together, man. This
How
shit
do
was
y'all play
crazy.
together?
Well, we just did the solo and we just kept giving the controller back and
Oh,
forth.
okay. Did she talk shit to you?
No, we was rooting each other on. I see how I can bring the family together. How you can be like, oh man, you can do it.
Oh, our family's toxic. My daughter does
That's not what y'all got. That's not what happened, bro.
does not root for me at all. Not not root for me
That's
at all.
horrible.
Damn, Dad. You I want you to know this. When me and my homie used to be in here, and it used to be
Yeah.
me like when I had a homie that was staying in the this room, and then we be downstairs playing on the Xbox, and we played this game. He was like, and she'd be sitting there, she's like, damn, two grown ass men and y'all can't beat this board. And she said what she really was like, wow, two grown men and y'all can't really beat this game. That's crazy.
And y'all can't get no further than this. I be like,
Dog, when I
okay,
say
all right,
I looked and I was like, this shit really hurt. And when I tell you this
yeah.
nigga was getting heated, but listen, this is my first. This ain't my first time doing it. But he was just like trying to figure out. Now, mind you, I thought it was hilarious. Here he is, 30-plus-year-old dude trying to figure out how to talk trash to like a 5-year-old, 5 or 6 year old.
It's brilliant when they try to figure it out.
He wanted to
What's
so
the?
bad.
How do you press on the microphone? How you tell
And
these?
she
Hello.
look, hey, look. But here's the thing. He thought he had it with a joker. Well, let me see you do it. She's like, no. It was like, all right, that's it. No. He thought she was like, I'll show you. She's like, no. No, I know I can't do it. You still in denial. I was like, fuck. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So we give her the joy. So he gives her the joystick. And was like, let's see how you do it. She's like, no. I mean, no. So he handed the joystick and he was like, do it. She
That's
proceeds to
wild.
sabotage this shit. When I tell you, going off the cliff, we going in this game early. I'm like, and I'm still trying. I'm harder
But
than trash. Like, ding. I was like, no, no. I was like,
every time, bro.
solid. No, we haters.
No,
We
no.
haters. Like
Hey,
we
look.
yeah.
I am going to log off in a second so I can holler at my people.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have to talk about this, bro. We got to talk about this Google manager, bro. Where this Google Insider, where Google's management has reportedly issued a code red amid the rising popularity of ChatGPT. So
What?
the AI, the ChatGPT, they issued a code red because people is using it more than Google.
Chat GBT?
GPT. It's the chat AI where you can ask it a question or you can tell it to write your paper
Uh-huh.
and do all this stuff and it's doing it. Well, guess what they found out it could do, Trey? Can I tell you? Can I give you?
Tell
Can
me
I
in
tell
just
you
one
what they
second.
found out?
Yes. Tell me in a second, because I just want you to know one of my contact is falling up because how funny this shit is. I typed in chat GPT. I typed in
Yeah.
chat. Number one search. America is stupid. Chat LGBT.
I love him. I love America.
Hey, oh, this is a gay chatbot. Okay, sir. Yep. Anyway, finish
Uh
what you're
huh.
saying. Oh
All
boy.
right. So basically, these things been writing college essays and providing coding advice, even serving as therapists. That's what Insider said.
I look like a pirate
This
right
is what
now.
they
I'm
said, and
sorry.
I quote: "But some have been quick to notice that the bot is often riddled with errors.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because Chat GPT is unable to fact check itself. What it says it can't distinguish between a verified fact and misinformation, bro. It also can make up answers, a phenomenon that AI researchers call hallucinations,
So
which means
basically,
it's making up your answer.
oh my god. So basically, they came up with an intellectual Twitter account. You just
Yeah.
you just ask Twitter.
And Twitter just gives you random thoughts and answers with no fact checking.
You should take the
No
meeting
fact
with
checking.
Jay Z. You should take the meeting with Jay Z. You could make 5,500.
Nigga,
Yeah, 500,000 isn't a lot of money. Jay Z did it with Jay Z.
I just know there's people in college that told them to write an essay and it wrote it and it ain't based in no facts. Do you understand me? Just make
Oh,
believe data, dog.
imagine. Oh,
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 I'm so excited about it.
But you know what? There's a weird part about this that I thought to think about earlier. We are doing this thing where we are removing. Uh, oh, this is so deep. This is not deep, but this is like a deep thought moment. We are removing
Okay.
social. We're moving. We're getting used to not socializing with other human beings and avatars to the point that people are spending hours talking to an AI, not a real person, and an AI as
AI.
opposed to an AI.
Yes.
And then so
Mm.
the thing about it is, and I thought about it, it's like Christmas. You know, we were out here, we were outside right now. Like this time when we were growing up, we were outside.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
like the reason that our kids were able to do what they were doing was because ain't nobody outside. Like, did this
Nah.
if this had been if this had been 1995, I call, hey, Master Howard, he playing basketball. Yeah,
You
he
playing
playing
basketball
basketball.
outside. Yep.
I'll tell him to call you when you get home. Okay. And right now, you're like,
Yep.
shit, let me hit this. But the fact that we're dealing with shit where people are like, man, people are talking this chat GBT. Listen, you know what this chat GPT is going? Sex bots. If it ain't there already, it's gonna be
It's
like this
it's
shit.
probably already there, Trey. You know
Yeah,
it's there.
yeah.
You know
Listen,
it's
but
there.
listen. I see the system. The fact that we're just talking to the chat bot and the chat was like, no, you know what? Tide Pods are tasty. Try one. That's what this.
And then send you an ad about it.
Yeah, but no, all jokes aside, I ain't worrying about I ain't focused more about the sex about it. This is like, let me be real. It's like when you go to like the grocery stores, you're seeing that they're getting rid of the scanners. You're seeing less interaction with you, more interaction with machines. You deal with
Yep.
you deal with even now when you get delivered, you're just not really trying to engage with people. And so every time you find out now we're choosing to engage with AI, and now they're replacing us more with AI. And so now it's just like whenever I see this
It's
kind of stuff,
happening though.
I'm like, dude, that ended the world, dude. We're welcoming that shit. We're like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
the world's ending. But we're like, bro, was the Wi-Fi free though? Like, what was the Wi-Fi free?
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Right.
Is your Netflix account shareable? Because that's all that matters.
Oh boy, you're right. Yeah, and it's
With
like,
that,
wait,
I digress.
the
I
world's
gotta
end.
holler
Hang on,
out,
time
man.
out. I got the last one. The world's ending. Hey, do you got a link to the stream? You got a link to the stream?
I wanna watch it on the stream.
You know,
I would watch it to be a stream too.
all right, man. Look, I'll holler at you later. I'm about to go be a family man.
For sure,
All right,
bro.
peace.